Howdy. What is going on, everybody? How you doing today? Hey Zell, hey Ale, hey Dragon, how are you today? Hold on a second. Holy crap, I'm so backed up on today. Crap, I actually got a boss killed like 5 minutes before this, and I was scrambling around because this was a really hard boss. It was so annoying, but I had to make sure I recorded it so it'd be in 1080p. Oh, what a nightmare. But this game is actually starting to get pretty addicting. I'm starting to like it a lot. Hold on one second. Let me get the music on. How you guys doing today? I'm leveling up pretty quickly too. I don't know, well, not quickly, no, but I'm leveling up and it's kind of at a decent fast pace. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I've got a pretty cool outfit now too. All right, let me get this stuff out of the way here. Hold on. Wait, how did I have this last time? The game you linked me in the Discord? Wait, what was the name of it? I think I forgot. I think I had it like this. Around there. Yeah, this works. All right. Oh, wait. No, I remember that. Hold on. That going as well. Undead Horde. Oh, you know what? I don't think I looked at that yet, actually. This cord's gonna bug me. Wait, what kind of game is that? There we go. I don't know why all of a sudden this cord just wants to get in my way. Hey, what's up, Kale? What chair is this? Oh, this is one of the night chairs. Yeah, they have some really, really cool ones. I love them a lot. I've slept in this thing more than I care to admit for some reason. I just not like, you know, full on slept, but I've almost fell asleep in this chair sometimes. Like, this is like the first real gaming chair that I've had since ever. The last one I had, it was supposed to be a gaming chair, but it was so uncomfy, I swear. Turn that down a little bit. Just a little, actually right there. There we go, it should be fine. There's so many games coming out right now, it's crazy. You know what? What is with this? Wait, where does this cord go? Oh, you know what? This cord doesn't go here, that's why. That's exactly why. Hold on. I was like, what is this cord that's coming from my microphone doing right here? There we go. Much better. Now I can actually move my arm around. Oh, I can summon demon portals now. It's so cool. I love this feature. I gotta get back to town. You know what? I think I could get the exact name for you too, for the chair. But I really like this chair actually. I like it a lot. Let me see. It went into early access today. Become a necromancer and raise the horde. Undead Horde is a necromantic action game with action RPG elements, strategy. Wait, really? I don't think I've seen that yet. Oh, I don't know if I took a look at that actually. Hold on. One quick look. Undead Horde. I probably had it on my... Oh, I didn't have it on my wish list. Whoa. That looks kind of cool. You know what? I might have to check that out too. So many games coming out in March. It's kind of crazy.
Goblins won't stop, but you have received a quest you can carry.
Have you played it already? I might have to upgrade to those pants. Not yet, though. Ah, should I take the sword? No. No, I shouldn't. I don't want the sword right now. Oh, it's an ice one. That would be good. I really need that, actually. I really need that a lot. Got my mighty marker. Got my magic pet stuff. Yeah, what is this chair? I actually had it in an email one day too. Let's see here. You know, I can't seem to find it right now, actually. Interesting. Thinking about buying it, though. It only has 13 review, all positive, though. But yeah. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, hard to know what, you know, what you'd enjoy in that regard. That's probably something to consider, too. If there's only 13 people that have it, it's hard to know if you'd like it, too. I get that part, too. What the hell? Where is this? Where's this email I sent that I had this picture of this chair in? Can't seem to find it right now. Yeah, it's definitely like a knight chair, though. That's the name of it. Can't seem to find it anywhere. I'll have to look at the name for you in a bit here, actually. Oh, it's an Ewin chair. Duh, I could have just looked behind myself. Duh. Right, Ewin knight chair. So stupid sometimes. Oh, that guy's got a nice looking shield. Holy crap. Whoops. Starting my new job on the 18th as well. Nice. Also, Zell, how you doing? Aerial, wall-trotted path. No problem. You're listening to the undead. Travel to the Ostian. Oh, and Snot. Okay. Let me go back to Snot Village. Wait, hold on. Before we do, let me clear out my stuff here. Go to the fort. Congrats, Ale. Heck yeah. Make sure my phone is off as well. Good, it is. Good. Need to grab something to eat and pushing it right now. Oh, I hear ya. Yeah, don't want to go too long without eating. That's for sure. That's never fun. You know what? I thought I was gonna level up right now, but I'm far from level 10. Okay, before I get this stuff mixed up, this is physical stuff down in the bottom left here. Okay. That I'll be able to wear later on. This, I don't... Ooh, Goblin Defense. Specifically Goblin Defense. Okay, fires in the top left. Ooh, well, not bad, but I got a legendary shield that I really like. Physical. Oh. Ice. Bottom right. All right, that's all she wrote. And then I guess I could keep the staff on me for now. Do it that way. I need pots. Logistics, that they actually called my previous work to ask how I am. Oh my god. They better have said you were awesome. That's pretty fun though. So this is the alpha version. Is it on Steam? So far as I've seen, no, not yet. Let me double check for you just in case. It will be free to play though. It's on its own launcher right now, and yeah, it's not on Steam, no. But they want to make it free to play to bring people in, because of, you know, it also being on its own launcher too. But also they wanted to go with that marketing model to make sure that people get an easier time settling into the game. They don't really have to worry about a sub or a buy to play. But if it gets to a point later where the game isn't as popular as they want it to be, then they'd probably look at something like that. Okay.
You can't cast that spell here.
Not yet, at least. Okay. I've got to go back to the Snot Village, and I've got to take out as many of those freaking mobs there as I can. In this game, it gets crazy. These mobs just spawn like they spawn all over the place. It's so hard to take all of them out sometime. If you just run right through them, you're gonna die. Like, basically, they're all gonna come after you unless you're teleporting into something. How are they gonna monetize? They're gonna go with free to play. Yeah, they're going to do free-to-play early on, and then if things change down the road, or like during release, for instance, they might go with the like buy-to-play model. But for the initial open beta and stuff like that, definitely going to be free-to-play. And that's when progress would not wipe anymore after that, when they get to open beta. Something new? Oh yeah, for sure. How was Total War? I saw you playing it earlier. I missed that game so much. I played the crap out of it. Oh wait, hold on. Quiero freaking... What's up, Aaron? Cash shop then? What do they sell? Yeah, it's gonna be a cash shop, and we don't really know. I don't know if we know yet actually what it's gonna sell in the cash shop. Hopefully it's gonna be mainly cosmetics and nothing too crazy, but yeah, that's gonna be something to check out for sure. It really will be. I'm feeling a little bit of desync lately in the server. Oh yeah, it is lagging a little bit. Oh, this is the carrion killer. Oh crap, this is the boss. Yeah, I can summon my own freaking demon portal that can summon a bunch of different mobs out of it. Now we're talking. Sell pets and stuff for your fort. Oh, sweet. not too bad then. Spawn rate in this game is pretty insane. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nuts. Really needs to be played with other people. Typing, hold on. You bastards. There we go. Stop him in the tracks. Firing my laser. I forgot to buy pots. Had a huge fight earlier. I'll DM you the picture of it. God, yes. Oh, wait, you're playing as Dacia? Oh, my God. That's a fun one. I used to love playing as... how do you say it? Is it Macedon? I call them Macedonians. I think it's Macedonians if you're saying it in that way. But that was one of my favorite. And then, of course, Sparta, Athens, pretty much all the Greek city-states. I did enjoy playing was it the Germanic tribes? Or I think they had Germanic tribes in there. But there were some barbarians in there too, I remember. That was fun. And just freaking Carthage and the Egyptian ones that they added in later on. They had a lot. Oh my God, here we go. Here's where the crazy spawn rate comes into play. Thanks. I know. Got to buy pots. We're almost down. Finish him off. Pictures in your DMs? Okay. They said cosmetics, but you never know anymore. Yeah. You don't know until it's actually released, of course, but hopefully. People, from what I've heard, people say that the developers are really good. The shield is kind of useless for the dusk, in all fairness. Yeah, I mainly go for it right now because, well, I don't have a good focus, but I'm in it. I might as well get the defense bonus if I'm going to be getting hit. If I had a legendary focus like I do shield, then I probably just use that. But also, since I'm soloing, I probably do need defenses. Whatever I can get, really. I'm just glad this weapon that I'm using is a one-hander. Actually, I haven't had a focus drop for me in a while, so if I had a focus regardless, I probably, if it was good, I'd probably use that.
You don't have enough mana.
Barely even know after the game is out. They might sneak it in at a later stage. Oh, you mean pull a cacao? Oh no. Cow. I hope not. Games need to stop with that. Probably get the alpha statue for your fort since it goes into beta. The statue might carry over. The statue will hold your gear you store on it. Oh, well, didn't know that part, that you could store gear on it, but I actually do have the statue already on there. I just haven't checked it out yet. I haven't had time. That's sweet. Actually, I got both of them, the Forged and I think it's called the Forged class, and the other one, the Dusk. That's pretty sick, though. I like that. I really hope that carries over. That'd be nice. What? Ah, okay. Okay, I gotta go around. I swear, Cacao better not do that with the Sin Infinite Realm. That would just be the worst. They shouldn't, because honestly, it's... I don't know why, but I feel like they would do something like that just because it doesn't make sense, but companies just love to do things that don't make sense these days. It's crazy. I've seen... 2018 was a big year for it. Companies just making terrible, terrible decisions across the board. So hopefully it doesn't happen, but I feel like there's like at least a 50% chance it would. Somebody's going to be like, all right, guys, success is all well and good, but what can we do to mess this up, though? Seriously. Let's stop playing around here. Let's remember why we're here, okay? We're here to piss people off even more about and make them think that the MMO genre is truly dead. So how can we do that? Let's get real here. What, you think we were here to help save the genre? We want to bring more people to battle royales and mobile games. This is how we do it, people. This is how we do it. Next year's going to be mobile. Hopefully they don't do anything like that ever again. You can invite others to party with you by pressing P or clicking their names in chat. Oh yeah, I saw that functionality. That part's sick. I haven't actually seen anybody in like 4 hours, which sucks. That sucks a lot. Except in towns. In towns I have, but I just didn't want to just type in town like, you guys doing a dungeon? Don't know where everybody's at in terms of progress. It's going to be interesting to see how that's going to work too in terms of like if you're farther ahead of somebody, would you even have any incentive to really go with them, or would you be able to? I don't know if that's been tested yet. They should ask Tryon for advice. Pretty much, yeah. I'm sure they know just what to do. I can't wait to actually group up with people, though. And, okay. Oh, should have known. A big boy. Let me charge up my thing so I can get some bonus mana regen. There we go. Oh, I love the block. Don't forget to look at the massacre I made. Wait, let me see this. Holy God. Who was that? Good God. Do you have your thing on Ultra, right? For the unit size? And do you have a mod on? Is that why there's so many bodies? I don't think I've ever seen that many bodies in one place in Total War. What did you do? Holy crap. Like, how many people were there? Wow. I'm looking at it. Most people are testing their time, testing things out, and they're using the feedback function a lot. I'd bet. I'm actually, but I still thought I'd be behind because well, I mean, I've been working every day. It's been out, but I have played it a little bit while working from home, but I felt like there'd be tons of people going ham in hardcore and be in the upper stages. Unless I'm just so far behind already that they're just all gone. They're probably like in the, I don't know, actually. Because it seems like there's still a lot of low levels around here. They're probably like around level 10, so they got to be in there either in like the next zone or just testing stuff out probably, like you said. Hello. It is kind of cool at the same time. It's like, right now at least, own little world, except you can randomly encounter people in it, and when you do, it's more special in that regard. And then come release, oh, barely even be any room to walk. Sorry, I can't talk today. Holy crap! There's gonna be no room to walk at all. Oh, wait. Maximum energy. Nice. Waypoint. Perfect. $7.5K every enemies. Good God. And you had 5.5K? Did you guys just pull off a Spartan assault or defense rather and just hold them at the gate or something?
Pet is running away.
How did that work? 2,000 more men and you won that hardcore. Looks like there was another big fight on the left side of the picture, but they fought until like 40 minutes ran out, so I couldn't make a screenshot. Oh man, I would have loved to have seen that. So the way you had that many bodies and it was still going on, dude. Make me want to play Total War. No, I gotta wait for Three Kingdoms. I gotta wait. I haven't missed it. It's like tradition. Every year, gotta play the Total War games that come out. Cannot miss this year. No. I really like that energy buff that they just gave us right there. That was sweet. Hate the Infernal Archers and Ostians. Okay. It's going to be a little tough. Let me get some XP really quick here. One at a time.
Not enough mana.
Got him. Okay. I think I could get enough to level up to 10 if I can take everything out that's right here.
You're hurt. You don't have enough mana.
They only had 2 ladders to go up. Oh my god. Since I destroyed 3 of them. So I had easy crowd control. That is amazing. So you went Lord of the Rings with 2 towers then. I see. Okay. Nice. Oh, thank goodness, a potion. Three Kingdoms looks great. It will be the first Total War game I'm interested in after the Japanese ones. Oh, after Shogun. Yeah, I love Shogun so much. Oh my god. They never gave us Shogun 3, but you know what? I'll take Three Kingdoms as a substitute. I love Romance of the Three Kingdoms and just that storyline, that time period and that area in the world in general. Always been very fascinating to me. Back in the day, I always used to be very always be very attracted to games like that too, that were a part of that theme, the Wuxia kind of theme, and Three Kingdoms-esque things like that. Of course, Dynasty Warriors and other ones like that too. But Age of Wushu, Nine Dragons, Long, Age of Wulin, which is another version of Age of Wushu when it came out. Loved all those games. Moonlight Blade, I wish I knew what I was doing when I tried Moonlight Blade, because I would have had a VPN on there. Oh, it would have been amazing. But I didn't know about VPNs back then. I was a noob, major noob. Turn the sound down a little bit. There we go. We're almost there. Gotta get to level 10. Come on. Oh, here we go. Oh, what's the pick? Firing my laser. I'm like, let me take a look at this. Hold on. Oh, Shogun 2, Warhammer 2, Empire, Medieval 2, Rome, Total War. Ah, yeah. I've loved all of those. I played I didn't play Empire. That one I did not play, but I played Total War. Just I wish I had them all on my Steam list. I really should get them on there. But I had a Medieval 2 back when they had Direct 2 Drive, which is before Steam, I guess. But I had the original Mountain Blade on that one too, so anytime I want to go back and try that one out again, I have it on there. And you had the hard copy of Rome Total War as well. Nice. I should have bought them on Steam when they did come out. But I was thinking to myself, I mean, I already have them on this platform, so might as well just, you know, be okay there. I think they got rid of Direct 2 Drive though. Actually, I don't know if we can still get those games at all. Those games might be lost forever now. I was looking at those playthroughs of Total War 3 Kingdoms though. It does look like it's going to be pretty good. Hopefully they're really polishing the game like they're wanting to. Hopefully it's going well. Yeah, let's get to 10 before I go in there. Do it that way. What's this dungeon in the top left here? Thick. Oh, I think that was a little buggy for a second there. Oh, I think we're getting some lag a little bit here. There we go. Free to play MMO Perfect World International that I used to play as a kid. Got you interested in Wuxia and Chinese culture? Oh, yeah. I remember Perfect World and Forsaken World actually too. I played I don't know, I think I liked Forsaken World more than Perfect World, but I liked them both pretty close. Like, pretty close, but I think it was Perfect World or Forsaken World that took the cake. Probably because of what was in Perfect World's cash shop, but we all know about that. Oh god. Yeah, but those Wuxia type of games were really fun back then. They really were. Loved them. They also had an actual online fighting game. Like it was a fighting MMO, but in like Tekken form or what have you, Soul Calibur, stuff like that, called Kwanho. And it was on a site called IJJI, like where they had Gunbound and Guns the Duel. But they took it down pretty quick, actually. I think, I don't know what happened there. It might not have been that quick. Like I got in there probably a month after I stopped playing Gunbound. So it might have been up for a lot longer than I thought it was. I never really researched it at all. Hate these things, they're so tanky. Not anymore though. I cannot wait. I hope that they have some decent what's it called, multiplayer for or co-op for 3 Kingdoms as well, because you know how it desyncs most of the time when you get pretty far in multiplayer. But I remember Thrones of Britannia, we couldn't even play multiplayer when it first came out. It was pretty I think it was really laggy actually, or something was wrong with it that was causing a problem. Nice. Oh yeah, I saw that lag. Yeah, the servers are lagging a bit, it looks like. Oh god. This is starting to remind me how I actually managed to play. Well, it's not as bad, but I remember when I first played League of Legends, and way back, But I played on the EU server before I went NA, and the reason I did that is because of the community I was in. The previous games that I played always attracted the EU players rather than the North American ones. So I remember the ping was so bad. So bad. It was atrocious. I would get like a 5-second delay. But this is kind of reminding me like how I actually survived. A little bit. It wasn't good at all. Terrible. But it was fun. It was super fun. And then I went to NA and I was like, all right, I'm never going back. And then I had like 500 hours of North America League of Legends and just League of Legends in general. And I was like, all right, I'm never coming back to this game again unless I have to, or for like a party favor. Like if I'm having a party at my house and people want to play League of Legends, then I'll play one game of League. No more than 2 games, 2-3 games. That's it. Because your luck just completely diminishes to the max when you play more than like 3 or 4 games at a time. It's probably win 1, lose the rest. They added those gamble packs. It ruined the game for me. Yeah, God. I wasn't in there for long after Forsaken World came out. I started drifting over to that one, and then I think they had another game that came out too. They had a lot of there was a lot of MMOs coming out at that time, or MMORPGs rather. I really missed those days, honestly. It was like the golden age. You could just go between game portal sites and get these experiences. So nice.
Your pet has arrived.
Hey, birdie.
Frontier level has
Nice.
increased.
Nice. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I didn't even bring my level 10 gear with me, so we gotta go back anyway. Time to go. Oh, crap. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, 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 gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, go, go.
Your pet is fleeing.
I'm stuck. Why does it keep trying to make me move? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I thought I lagged out and died. Surprising. I'm alive. When I was younger, all I ever played was Eden Eternal. Oh, God. I heard a lot about that game. I don't think I tried it out, though. Yeah, they had so many games like that. It was so good. Man, I miss it sometimes because it was easier to jump into games and enjoy them too. Even if they were, like, by today's standards, even if they were considered pay to win by today's standards, you could still jump in and have fun. Like, it wouldn't have mattered as much back then as it does now. But with all the times people have been screwed over right now, the gaming community as a whole, we've been screwed over so many times now. It's just, it got old, I guess. Okay. 90. Let me go ahead and go back to the fort really quick here. Eden Eternal is heavily pay to win. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, area. I remember... That makes sense. That's starting to sound familiar for sure. I remember area games. Actually, is area the same as Perfect World right now, or did that happen? Let me check a look here. Kind of curious if I can recognize any of the games I used to play from them. Shia, first one. I know Aura Kingdom, but I didn't play Aura Kingdom. Oh my God, it's Shia. Yes. Echo of Souls. S4 League, that's right. They took S4 League. Actually, I remember before they had S4 League, when it was on its own standalone site that was a really weird, like had really weird website name. I played the hell out of that game. That was a great like Guns the Duel experience for me. A brief Guns the Duel experience. I had a lot of fun with that one. Oh, can I craft this? Oh man, okay. 30 minutes. Refine some stuff while we're waiting. 1,000 skill points. Okay. Wait, a patch has been released to fix an issue with wardrobes and tune some area spawn rates. Please close the game and relaunch it. Hey, what were we talking about a second ago? That's funny. Okay. No problem. Might as well actually right now so we don't... crap, but if I do it right now... Let me go back to the outpost first. Oh, what else do they have? They probably shut some down, honestly, too, but... Grand Fantasia, I remember that. Twin Saga, that does sound familiar. Hold on. Area Games EU was taken over by the publisher of S4 League. Really? That's sick. Good for them. All right, when did that happen, though? Maybe it's not good for them. I don't think Area Games was that honorable to begin with, if I remember right, when it came to the pay-to-win stuff. Twin Saga. Oh, yeah, I think I did play. I think Twin Saga I did. Yeah, that one looks familiar. That definitely looks familiar. Wolf Team. I don't remember that one. Grand Fantasia, of course, though. Ironside and Wolf Team. I don't know. Recognize those. I wonder if IJJI is still up. I don't think it is. Oh wait, no, they merged into. Oh wait, didn't they merge into Area Games and then Area Games took over Guns to Duel? Where is it? Oh no, Guns got shut down more than likely then. Is anyone willing to admit they tried the MMORPG gun Scarlet Blade? You know what? I was going to. I'll admit that, but I actually didn't get the chance. Scarlet Blade, that's the anime one, right? Hold on. I love how one of the articles I just saw is, wait, Scarlet Blade isn't dead? Oh god. Whoa, that is a raunchy first impressions picture. Who is that Hive Leaders? You naughty oh, that's MMORPG. That's MMORPG's video. Yeah, I didn't try this game. That's right. That looks a lot like Star Wars The Old Republic, like in terms of the areas. What? You know what? I didn't know Scarlet Blade was like this. Wow. I got a completely different impression of it. And I think I did because... Sure, no, I didn't. I think I got it mixed up with... Hold on, what was it? Closers? It might have been Closers. Prosibian Sat 1 took over Area Games EU. Oh, they did? I never really looked at the name of who published freaking S4 League. But I loved that game so much. It was a really good fit for when Guns the Duel stopped being playable. Okay, I'm gonna relaunching the game here. I gotta relaunch the Arc Clan too. Used to play a lot of AG's games, but haven't lately. Seems like they've changed since. Yeah, it doesn't feel the same anymore. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I wish. Guns the Duel and Guns Bound. Yeah, love those back in the day. See, I really need to make sure that I don't miss out on like the Ultima. Oh wait, Closers. Hold on, let me take a look at Closers here. And the Lord of the Rings Legendary server. Yeah, it was Closers. I got Scarlet Blade confused with. That's the one. That's the side scroller. It was Closers. I thought they were like one and the same or both the same type of game basically. Aha. I was playing Rumble Fighter during that time too, I remember now. But I don't want to miss out on those because I never got to experience those games in their prime. Lord of the Rings Online I did. That one I just want to play again for the Legendary server. But Ultima and Star Wars Galaxies, when they bring out a new emulator of that or whatever, or if there's still one going on, this is going to be a little bit of an update. Okay. Ooh, I can showcase this interesting game that hold on. Well, there's two I can do while we're waiting for this to initialize. So let me do Fantasy Blacksmith first. Let's see here. They're just pushing an update right now. It looks like it's probably just going to take about 5 minutes. There's two interesting games I want to try out so bad right now too, though. Is originally a German television channel, but they gradually went into gaming sector as well and took over Area Games EU a few years back. That's awesome. That's where it's at. It seems like a lot of companies, well, a couple companies are starting to move into the gaming scene now, like Comcast. It seems like they're wanting to because they were one of the ones that was trying to bid on Nexon. That shocked me. I couldn't believe that when I saw that. I was like, what the hell are they doing over there? There we go. So this is a game in which you can actually craft your own weapons and whatnot. It's pretty interesting, actually, too. Hold on, let me make sure that, one sec. Let me check something here. This one's not out yet, though. Okay, good. Yeah. I didn't think it was under NDA, but I wanted to make sure. I was like pretty sure, but I know, crap, what Satisfactory is right now, I think. And I got those a little confused. Let me see what the update's at. About 30% right now. It's almost done. Probably just make one sword. You can design, there's all kinds of designs though. There's hundreds of thousands actually. Like when they fully implement all of the designs that you can get, and it's gonna be across the board here. You can unlock a lot of different hilts and things like that to customize your sword. Really cool stuff. I miss those games though sometimes. None of those game portal sites would probably be the same anymore. It's like TV shows. Old TV stations you used to watch just won't feel the same anymore. What a shame though. Yep, there we go. Cool. And then I can just add this material to the cart and buy this stuff. I might need more coal. Where's my hammer? Oh, okay. This one's in very early access at the moment, though. 59%. It's a big update. Holy crap. They're buying my mats. I want to be able to craft shields one day. Right now, only thing you can craft in this one is swords, but hopefully they implement like axes and things like that too. Things just flying off. Perfect. You start by cooking the metal. I guess they added that sound effect. What did they add? That's so loud. Holy crap. I turned the game sound down. I'm sorry. We are at 60%. Okay, I got time for one sword. That static hand FOV looks goofy. Yeah, it feels like the game was kind of designed for VR. Even though they say they don't want to go for VR, but it always feels like it totally was. I didn't know what it was about the game, but I think it was a little bit of the hand stuff too. But just the animations and stuff like that always just said VR to me. God, I'm gonna have to like, can I mute that or what? Oh, it put my sound volume back up. What the hell? Stay. Much better. I could feed the fire if I wanted to. And some of the stuff doesn't stick at the moment to the benches and stuff like that. Update stuck at 79%. Oh, please no. Oh crap. Feed it. I actually have to be careful here because I won't be able to buy much more of this stuff. Probably have to start the game over since you don't really have a way to sell the swords right now. There we go. Get the temp. There we go. And it pretty much just stays at 1,000 currently. Because of the change they've made, they've capped it out. Okay, 83%, sweet. What's this game? This is Fantasy Blacksmith is what it's called. It's not out yet, but it's going to be coming out on Steam at some point when they fix everything up and animation-wise and things like that. You can actually hammer out the sword. There's a lot of stuff that needs some work for sure, but it's a really cool concept though. Who's the developer? Let me see. Check on this one, because... Oh, you know what? Generation Zero, that was the one I was really excited for. I thought it was Left Alive. That was the one I was really hoping for with the mechs. Apparently Left Alive came out yesterday, and it's not doing too hot apparently in terms of optimization. People were pissed. The developer is called Heaven Brotherhood. Cool. Not a bad name for a developer. The publisher name is hilarious though. It's called Grab the Games. You gotta hammer it out before it gets red like that. Alright. Back in the fire you go. Now this looks silly. Alright. Patch is almost done, so I'll just wait there. Alright, it's applying now. I'll finish cooking that later. Let's go, Frontiers, let's go. Oh, you know what? Later on, I'm gonna make a because I haven't made one yet since my computer had a meltdown that one day. A monitor capture, but I'll just put it in this specific box only. Do it that way. What's going on, Eldrin? How's it going? I know. How you been? We're just waiting on a patch to finish up right now for Torchlight. I'm jumping right back in after. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if they made any other games actually. Let me see. Heaven Brotherhood. Oh, they did. Keyboard Killers. Wait a minute. And Wine XE. The Keyboard Killers, that looks like it's their best one. Fantasy Blacksmith, upcoming release. New releases, Keyboard Killers and Wine XE. But they haven't made any games in like a year, it looks like. Okay. Oh god, this patch is taking forever. Just applying right now though. If I had my VR hooked up, I'd play a little bit more of Shadow Legend VR while we wait. Let's see, I should jump into Townsman really quick and check on my town, but I think I gotta do that later. Yeah, I think I'm in the middle of a bandit raid actually. Probably. I just started that foundation randomly, but I think it's almost done anyway. Let me see. Nope, it's not. I'm just gonna put foundation up here. There we go. What's Torchlight Frontiers? It's basically a very similar game to Path of Exile or Diablo, in which you can build your... No, sorry. I'm thinking of the wrong game. You can kind of go throughout the dungeons and delve through them and explore them with your friends or alone, things like that. But it's a pretty cool game, actually. I'm going to showcase it in a second once this patch is done. Oh, it is done. Never mind. Sorry. Foundation, I'll come back later. I love my town, though. It was so hard getting to this part as well. Like, holy crap. I mean, our income was terrible for the longest time, but it looks like it's actually stabilizing quite a bit. I dig it. I dig it. Just found out in Torchlight Frontier that your pet can run away from you in battle. I know, right? It sucks. My pet's been running away constantly. I hate it. Every time it gets low HP, it doesn't want to die. It's just like, I'm going to run really quick here. Bye. But, yeah, they can. I wish I could tell them to, like, back off, too, so that way they don't have to really get damaged that much. But that'd be some more micromanagement as well. But it'd be nice. I'd take it. Okay. Torchlight Frontiers. Would I buy it if it was buy to play? I think I would. Yeah. There's a lot of games coming out right now like this. I mean, there's Warhammer 1 right now that's gonna start testing tomorrow, so that's fun. God. There's so many. I don't know why March is like a crazy month for releasing games. There's a lot coming out right now. But that one is going into beta testing, and it's basically a lot like this actually in Path of Exile and Diablo, but in the Warhammer universe, and probably going to be way more on the gritty side and hardcore. I want to keep that. I don't think I need poison, but oh, focus. 20% chance to block. You know what? I might keep the shield. Actually. Just while I'm soloing especially. Holy crap. A good sword, but nope. Poison. Okay, that one I'll keep. Oh snap. Go to the fort. But it's essentially like a dungeon crawler for this game. It'll let me in. Game's got long loading screens. Okay, so first things first, I gotta put this stuff here. Fire damage. Go get them. Legendary, physical damage. Critical hit, bonus to critical damage. 33% chance to bleed. The lethal stud I want to keep for sure. Unless I get a different one. That'd be a lot better. I'll take that. Okay. One. Oh snap. Okay, 2. My boots. And the shield, but I keep that in there. Screw it. Magic helmet, physical damage, physical stuff. No. Delete that. Get rid of this. Pretty sure. Keep that one. Nope. Definitely not. No, screw it. I'll wait on that. And then the harness. No. I'm pretty sure we're going to be dealing with fire for a long time here, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that stuff here. The next stuff I find, I'll definitely keep, though. Is Torchlight Frontiers free to play? It will be. Yeah, it will be. Right now it's in closed alpha 3. At the moment you have to sign up to get access to it. But when it comes out, though, it will be free to play, though. Yeah. Oh, the dust crap. I forgot to. Oh my god, I forgot to check that. Whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Crap. Oh man, I'm gonna check it when I get back for sure. Cause you can put gear on that. You said right? Here, let me see. Yeah, just because the loading screens are so long. I'll come back. Wait, Sunken Forest. And, oh, that's a different area. Right. What are my quests telling me to do right now? Collect Scrolls of the Dam. Search for the remains of Captain Dast. Pretty sure that's still in the Ostian. Because you said you can put gear on it, right? My phone had a scratch for a second, but never mind, we're good. Like, oh god, no please. Okay. Wait, it might actually have something, hold on. Crap, I gotta stop dropping it. Actually, no, it's okay. That's okay. Alright, let's do this. I can't tell. Are they lagging or am I lagging? I'm blocking like crazy though right now. I'll take it. Finally found a person. Finally. You can put gear on it? Okay. In that case, and oh, if that transfers over with you, that would be interesting then. I would definitely put like the best armor and weapons I've found on that one. That would be so cool. I'm gonna buy Undead Horde. It looks good. It looks good. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can write that down too. I want to know how it is when you do get in there. Please. I'm so curious. The occupation. Ooh, that one too. Let me see. Undead Horde. I see it. Yeah, that one looks really fun. Oh, sweet of blue. Okay. I can't summon my my horde. Thing's lagging. There we go.
You don't have enough mana.
From what I've seen, the devs only have good reviewed games under their name. I could imagine. Like, it seems like they definitely know what they're doing there with that one. So is it a game in which you said that you basically raise your own horde? I need to look at the description again. But you fight alongside him, kind of thing? Ooh, frigid staff. Okay. Oh, here comes the big boys. Big boy spawn right. Big boy. I can't move. Oh, I'm gonna. God. Stupid. No wonder. Physical. Physical. Skeletons. Duh. All right. Yep, I'm gonna have to switch weapons. I think I have a frost one of these too. Aaron, thank you so much. I appreciate the follow. I gotta switch to my freaking physical gear. So yeah, we're going back to the fort really quick here. Okay. That loading screen wasn't too bad, actually. Gotta get physical. Exactly. We do gotta get physical in here. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. And you can even put gear on them that you can't even wear yet. I'll put the legendary staff on. Dang, that staff does a lot. 62. And you can level that up. That would destroy people. I'm going to use that staff later. But I'll give her the shadow staff right now. Wow. Okay. Go for ice, and then where is my lethal? That's physical. All right, fire goes up here. Hold up, what did I just replace here? I think I just got rid of the staff and put it up there. Physical, yep, we're gonna do that. And fire goes up there or right there in the middle, doesn't matter really. Physical, yes. Can't send that to my pet yet. As far as free games go, MechWarrior Online, Crossout, and War Thunder are some good games. Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of people enjoy those for sure as well. I used to play. I played a little bit of War Thunder. Wasn't too bad at all when I played it. It was a pretty fun time. I played the tank mode mainly, and it was actually pretty fun. I enjoyed that a lot. So satisfying getting a kill with one of those. God. Oh yes. I'm gonna need to build, like, the moment I take off my physical gear and actually sell all of it, that's when we get put up against physical mobs. Makes so much sense. That's how it works. I never played MechWarrior Online though, but I've seen a lot of videos from it, and I had a friend who played it religiously. She was really good at it too. Now we're talking. How many pieces do I need for physical right now? My chest piece, got it. My shoulder pads, fair. Chest piece, gloves mainly, and okay. Chest piece, gloves. Chest piece, gloves. I don't think I'll find the shoulders easily. That's gonna probably be a while. They definitely need to start putting out some more free-to-play games too. Gotta be the way of the future. Be nice. Though, hopefully without, you know, terrible... Maybe not, I don't know. Hopefully ones without terrible monetization models, though, is the only thing. Wait a minute, where does it want me to go here? Collect scrolls of the dam. This is the village back here, so we can't really do that one yet. Oh, okay, I need to collect the scrolls still. 3 more. What the hell? Oh, that's why. It definitely seems like they did down the spawn rate quite a bit. 20 minutes ago, it was nuts. This is interesting. Overlord, yeah, I used to love Overlord 2. That one I played quite a bit. I remember I was getting addicted to that one. I always love concepts like that where you can go down into the world and fight alongside your allies or, you know, NPCs and whatnot. That concept has always been really fun to me. Really fun. I wish they'd make a modern day Overlord. That'd be so sick. Whenever I heard about that movie coming out, the one that was called Overlord, and about something completely different, I could not help but think about that game. It's like the very first thing I thought about. I thought it was actually a movie that was going to be dedicated to the game. Freeze. Okay. Oh crap. Oh crap. No, please. No, not like this. Oh, God. No! Damn it. Oh, no. Come on. I knew that was going to end badly. So badly, too. I need to get the chest piece and the gloves so bad. You mean the anime called Overlord? Which is not at the same universe as Overlord game series. No, I thought oh no, I didn't know anything about the anime, but no, the actual movie. There was a movie called Overlord, right? Hold on. Came out last year. Movie. Yeah, it was the one about on the eve of D-Day. American paratroopers drop behind enemy lines to penetrate the walls of a fortified church and destroy a radio transmitter. And then, so they're in a Nazi-occupied village, and it's more than a simple military operation, basically. But they start getting these weird things happening where these militaries, they start developing mutations and things like that. And then by the end of it, it's a full-on monster flick. Really not run past all the enemies. I know, bad habit. Honestly, some of it's not even intentional. It's like when you're trying to dodge out of an enemy pack and you end up in another pack, that's just like a domino effect, basically. And then at that point, you pretty much just got to pray for dear life and try to kill them all. because that's all you could really do at that point. Because they will spawn behind you, and I don't know if that's I don't think that's what happened in that exact instance, but sometimes it does happen though. I think in that instance I just got greedy and wanted to go forward. Probably. I put my pets there. Yeah, I put my pets on the back part to try and defend my backside, but they didn't have my back. Nope. The elites are tanky as hell right now. Holy crap. This is the kind of thing that would have blocked me in. And that's all elites right there. I can't, oh god. Hard to chunk through their health. Except with this I can.
Insufficient mana.
Whatever gear I'm wearing, I don't know what it is, but I have a ton of mana right now when it comes to that. Sounds like an interesting movie. I should watch that. It seemed like it was pretty popular too. Yeah, Overlord, that's the one. It's actually got some pretty good actors in it too. The percentage, let's see, Rotten Tomato gave it an 80%. Well, I'll be damned. No way. Metacritic 60%. I think even by Metacritic standards, that's still pretty good though. I haven't even fully watched it yet at all. Like, I've only seen trailers and some of the footage, but that's it. Oh my god.
Your mana is low.
What the hell's wrong with these skeletons, dude? They're so tanky. I mean, hold on. I feel like the staff would be better. Well, I don't know. Because physical poison, we don't know their resistances really, actually. Hard to know. Let me try the physical one. Creepy as hell. Could be good. Yeah, I want to see it too. It looks like it could be pretty interesting. Definitely looks like it's got that scare factor. It reminds me a lot of a movie called Chernobyl Diaries as well. Chernobyl Diaries. That's one of those not really well known but pretty scary movies. The one I think some of the scariest ones are the ones that aren't really that well known as the others. Like, there's one that always freaks me out, never ceases to. As Above, So Below. That one was a trip and a half. That one's got a cool concept. It's about this research team that wants to go down into these catacombs, and I believe they're in London when they do it. I think it's the London catacombs. But there's this unexplored part of the catacombs that nobody knows about. And there's said to be treasure in there as well. So they build their team. So they get somebody who's actually been down there before and has a friend that lives down there in those catacombs. And then they get there's a girl that leads the team, and her ex-boyfriend that she still has a thing for, but she kind of left him in a backwater country or something like that, all by himself, to go and pursue other things like knowledge-based and whatnot, because she was trying to follow in her father's footsteps. He was a big researcher, and he lost his life over it too. Yeah, As Above, So Below. God, yeah, that movie is crazy. Must have seen that at least like 6 times. Yellow bar equals light mana, purple bar equals shadow mana. Yeah, oh yeah, I love that system. That part is pretty cool, and how we can charge up the light bar to get the mana regeneration and whatnot, and then the bar colors on the bottom. Oh no, I knew about that part, yeah. And how you activate a shadow skill, and you activate you activate a light skill, then that activates the buff for the bonus mana regeneration. That part I knew about, yeah. The only part I don't fully know is their resistances, because I was reading. Oh, that's why. And they have a buff. Regenerates health. But they have a lot of regeneration. Holy crap. Because they're in a pack. Yeah, that's a little OP right there. And the shadow one gives me bonus damage, which I'm gonna need to use here. Almost. Now they go down like flies. Oh. God.
Your health is low.
There was other ones too that were pretty good, like well, the Lazarus effect I think was one of the more well-known ones. I don't think people like the Lazarus effect though. I don't know. Probably not. I think it was the ending that might have been what people didn't like. There's one called Pyramids as well that was pretty good, where this research team goes down into these ancient pyramids basically, and they find out that the ancient gods, or the ancient Egyptian gods, like Anubis for instance, haunts that place, and it just turns into a hell of a mess. What is that?
Insufficient mana.
Crap. Yep, here's the ones that spawn behind you as well. Wait.
Your pet has returned.
Where have you been? Oh my god, that defense though, holy crap. Now we're supposed to kill this thing. Even my holy beam doesn't do a lot of damage to it. Oh my god, I just hit him with like a full head full of holy beam right there. Even that one too. Oh, Lazarus effect you did? Yeah, I thought it was pretty good too. I did. I'm trying to think of some other ones that there are. Alien vs. Predator movies and video games. That was a great series. I did like Alien vs. Predator. I did. That was one of my favorites when I was growing up. I really enjoyed that one. Though there was always that scene, I'll never forget it, in Alien vs. Predator Requiem that always just bothers me. It's that, I'll just say the hospital scene, because I don't want to bring up what it entails, but it was pretty disturbing. For a second there, I thought one of the directors was like fulfilling a kink or something when I saw that. I was like, what the? I was like, okay, is that somebody's fetish? What's going on here? Gross. So gross. But I guess if you're an alien and you're in a hospital and you see an opportunity like that, what else are you gonna do? I guess, right? It just has to happen. I think it was the fans. A lot of people were probably asking for Alien, you know, what happened there. The Autopsy of Jane Doe. I've seen that movie 3 times. Oh, I thought you were gonna say The Possession of Hannah Grace. I've seen Jane Doe. I like that one. That was the one where I remember the police. I think I remember the police truck at the end. Or it might have been the hospital van, when she ends up inside of the van. Somebody ends up inside of the van. I think they die, and then they start moving at the end, like they're still alive or still possessed. Remember Jane Doe? And then wait, let me see if that's the one where the father and the son might be there, unless it's a different one. The father and the son are there, and the son, instead of going to hang out with his girlfriend, he stays with his dad to look at the body. Let me see if that's the one. Gotta be. It's definitely an autopsy movie, the one I'm talking about. Autopsy of Jane Doe. Yep, that's the one. Oh my god. They spent beneath their house. Yeah, that one was nice. I think I watched that twice. Yeah, that one was a pretty good one. I love movies like that so much. Let me see if I could find some more. I want to see what horror movies are there that I need to go on a horror movie spree again. Like I went on such a big binge, like Hereditary. I remember seeing that one. Of course, A Quiet Place. Everybody's seen that. I missed out on The Nun, but I used to love Insidious before 3. Insidious 1 and 2 were awesome. I think Insidious 3 was the one where the little kid was just a really, really annoying little brat. Just one that you want to punch, basically. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'd be punches in if you were the same age as him. My bad. Don't punch kids, even if they're demon babies. That's the one. Yeah, little bastard is like. Oh wait, no. Insidious Chapter 3. I'm thinking of. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of not Insidious 3. What's it called? It's the other one. Oh crap. Yeah, Insidious is the one where the dad gets possessed. Kind of the same deal though. I don't think people like Insidious 3 as much. Let me see. What was it called? Because it was the movie where this guy that wears the mask, he takes children. I can't remember the name of it though. The Conjuring is quite decent. The Conjuring I love. Yeah, The Conjuring is awesome. Not a big horror movie fan. Not really. Oh yeah, actually I wasn't beforehand, because when I was younger I used to watch. I got roped into watching The Ring, because I had this like red lunch pail that had my $50 in it that I saved up, and I forgot what I was gonna buy, but my brother took it one day and he made me watch The Ring. I was so pissed. I was screwed up for years off of that movie. If there was a TV in a room and started staticking at all, I couldn't sleep in the room. And I couldn't have my bed facing anything that'd be like a dark corridor, like a closet. When I used the house or the apartment that I used to live in, apartment, that's right. The bed that I had, you had like a clear view of the bathroom, and it was always dark, but it was like a shadow spot. You never really could see what was in there, and the angle that I had it, so I couldn't really. It bugged the crap out of me looking at that bathroom. Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger's awesome. Jason versus Freddy. I love that one so much. And oh, you got Evil Dead. Cabin in the Woods. I watched that one a lot. Oh god. Wait, I can't click anything. What the hell? Oh no. Wait, what happened? Wait, what was that? Oh crap, I must have ran into something, because it looked like all my stuff got grayed out and stuff. Oh, I must have been stunned. Oh, bastards. The Babadook. Babadook was kind of weird. But that was interesting. The Witch. No, The Witch was nice. I kind of wish it was a little bit of a happy ending, though. Hey, Kayla, what's up? I was so afraid of the dark when I was younger. Yeah, same here. Oh, God. And then I started going on that horror movie binge, and then it just got better for some reason. I think that helped me a lot. What's going on, Kayla? How you doing? You're all going down. Oh, and Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. There's another one. I think they made a part 2 for that one, too. What was that movie I was talking about earlier, too? I think I just saw it. Of course, we got It. Halloween. Hush. Hush was nice. I think that's the one where it's the lady that is deaf. And there's this home invasion. Yeah, she can't hear. And there's this home invasion movie. But it's a really, really good horror. Oh, it was nice. It Follows. I remember that one. That one came out in 2014, really? Wow. Oh crap, we got another squad of these guys that probably are gonna heal like crazy. Freeze. Let me see. Oh, they've got the ring on here too in the Grudge. Oh God. Can't do the Grudge. No, I did binge it, but I wouldn't want to watch that again. There's only so many times you can hear the girl, and especially the boy, scream like that before it just really gets to you. It really starts to bug you. Paranormal Activity. Oh, 28 Days Later was the one I was looking at, and I thought it was the one I was talking about. Paranormal Activity. Oh, we all know what happened to that one. I think, are they done yet with that? I think they're done with the Paranormal Activity. And I remember people were cheering in the trailers and stuff like that. They're like, finally. The Strangers, yes. That's the one where, that's pretty much a home invasion too, right? It's the family that wears the mask. That one was pretty sweet. And then I think I don't know if they actually let anybody live at the end there, if they just kind of left them there to die, since there's nobody really that comes out there. But it was either like the man or the woman, I think, that they left there. I think it was the woman. And they took out the other one, though. Hush was good. Yeah, Hush was nice. Speaking of being afraid of the dark, I used to be terrified as I grew up. I'd be like, well, if a ghost killed me, I don't got to go to work tomorrow. Yeah, you know what? Exactly. You know what? I think that helped me a little bit too. Oh God. I actually got introduced to the world, and I was like, you know what? Maybe this stuff wouldn't be so bad. Let's just end this quick, all right? Just come, make it quick, all right? Make it quick. That makes so much sense. The Thing. I'm surprised this one hasn't shown up yet, because it used to be a pretty popular one. The Wicker Man. Oh, I remember. Oh, Jeepers Creepers. Oh, yeah. Jeepers Creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? God, that one messed me up back then. I hated it because it would always come on. The second one would always come on. And every time I saw it come on TV, it'd always be at the bus scene. Every time. And then I think at least twice I'd turn the TV on and it'd be on that channel, and it'd be right before the Jeepers Creeper guy does his creepy smile. God, I hated that. I'm gonna find this movie. Well, I can't wait for it too. What do I search here? Horror movies on Netflix? Most popular? Most scary. There we go. The Shining. Oh, yeah, okay. That'll do it. Scream. How was Scream? Well, I guess back then. Rosemary's Baby, The Others. Saw. Oh, there's The Conjuring 2. Sinister. Thank you. Okay. That's the one. Yeah, Sinister, I remember. That was the one where the guy, the demonic presence, he takes over children. He possesses children. But in the second one, the boy, there's a boy and his brother, and it tries to throw you for a twist because the first boy is the one he's after at first, and the boy's kind of going along with it until you see some of the dark stuff that he does. And then the second boy gets in on it because he gets jealous that he's not being picked instead. And then he goes a little overboard by the end there, and he's not even possessed at this point. He's just actually attacking his family, trying to kill them. And that little boy just, oh my God, you just don't want to have a brother like that. If a ghost is gonna haunt me, better be paying a portion of the rent. Seriously, right? Like, how about you get out there and do my job? Or if it's a typing job, hey, that's even better. And ask them if they want to brush up on their typing skills. That's the one. Sinister. Sinister 2. Clown. Oh, I don't, but my brother's actually really scared of clowns. He hates them. I remember that. I think was there an older version of the clown? Watched so many horrors a while back, can't remember them all. I think yeah, everybody just goes on like a horror binge. It's good to do that though too, I think. it makes it so you're not as scared of horror movies, and you don't, have nightmares and stuff like that. Probably. I still get them sometimes, but they're not really even nightmares at that point. I think what they say about they used to have a saying where if you played video games, eventually you would develop this thing where you could really control your dreams. I usually don't get nightmares anymore, actually. Most of the time, I haven't had dreams a lot, but when I do, though, they're always really interesting. Think of the craziest stuff. I like them too, though, because it'll always be these fan fiction situations that haven't, like been done by anybody in terms of, or that I've seen story-wise. But I remember when I used to watch Underworld, for instance, I would always have this one dream where when we'd be in this forest, it'd be the weirdest thing ever. Jack goes home. Wait, is that a horror too? I need to look at that. Yeah, oh yeah. I need to look at that, actually, really. We'd be in this forest, and for some reason, I'd be in a limo with all these other kids. So first few weird things, I'd picture myself in a limo, and then we'd be out in the forest. And, like, not on a road, it'd be like this grass area, but we'd be in the middle of it in this limo. And then everybody has the windows rolled up, and the story is that basically we're trapped there for a little bit, flat tire, that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, these entities just start coming out of nowhere and just start clawing all over the windows and stuff like that, and breaking the windows. Kids start going missing. They're flying out of the limo, and I'm just scared out of my mind. And every time I have this dream, the limo gets attacked, and I always dip out and leave the limo. And then I picture myself running deeper into the forest, and for some reason there's an Xbox. That was the first console I ever had, so and GameCube. But there's this Xbox sitting on a stool, and I'm trying my best to like press the power button to get out of the dream, but it doesn't work. So then I find this pool where there's all these people at, and it's like one of those community pools basically, but it was like this big building too. Like they had all these showers, and it was so big you could have like offices inside of there too and stuff like that. And then I'd have this dream, and I'd always get into the, oh my god, mana, give me mana. I'd always get into the pool, and then there'd be these girls that'd be across the way, and then they'd go underneath the water. They smiled at me, and then they get closer to me, and then I realize that they're all vampires. Dreams are weird as hell. They are, seriously. Like everybody's a vampire in the pool, because I see one of the kids is over in the second part. Like there's like I'm in one side of the pool, and it's walled off. So there's a second side, and this guy's over here. He always reminds me when I think of him like a guy off the Goonies or something like that. But he's over here. The girls, there's two girls over there too. They pull him underwater, casually, of course, but then they go underwater with him. He doesn't come back up, of course, but then blood starts just appearing out of the water, and I'm just over here like, oh no. And then all of a sudden they raise up to me, and I'm just trying to play it cool. They start asking me questions and stuff like that, and then I wake up usually. But dreams are weird as hell. Yeah, that's just one of them. That's just one of them. I have the weirdest dreams sometimes. Oh, they're dead. Sweet. That was kind of sort of more of a fun dream though too. Sometimes I have these trippy dreams, like when I did watch As Above, So Below. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. Just because the area they were in, it was so... I think that was a different kind of scary too. That was way more psychological too, because there was just nothing in there. So when anything moved at all, it was just way more impactful. Like if you picture a ghost moving through a kitchen, there's it doesn't feel, for some reason it doesn't feel as scary as if you were in a cave, for instance, and there's nothing else around you, and then that ghost is coming towards you.
Your pet is back.
Because there's like no daylight, there's pretty much like no escape in sight, immediate escape. It's just you and that ghost and a whole lot of cave. Creepy as hell sounding to me. Oh, second floor. I thought I was supposed to be collecting scrolls of the dam, but I'm not finding any of these. Wait, what did it just say? Forest level up? Sorry, hold on. I haven't seen anybody for days. Nah, just a few hours, or just like an hour or so. We saw that one person, but I don't know where they went. Oh, okay, I thought that leveled up. Come on, man. Got him. Silence of the Lambs. I saw that on the list, but I don't know for sure though. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that does that have to do with children as well? Silence of the Lambs. Wait. Oh, Texas Chainsaw. A haunted house. Why is that? Wait, I searched up scariest movies, and that's up there for some reason. Oh, dear God. No. Just no. Oh, I remember one I was going to mention earlier too, Orphan. That was a really good one. Story about the girl that has that aging disorder. And she ends up trying, like every time she finds a family, she tries to get closer to the husband. But when the husband rejects her, she burns the houses down and stuff like that. Anthony Hopkins. Oh, I feel like I should know what the Silence of the Lambs is about too. So weird how I remember every movie you mentioned. Oh, here's one. The Quiet Ones. Have you seen that? That one, what is her name? That one has a really, really good actor. I love her. I love her in The Quiet Ones. After I saw her in that, I loved her in every movie. She played in Ouija as well. That's right, Ouija. I need to find her name. Okay. I know her name, but can't remember it right now. Chance to knock back, bleeding immunity. Holy crap, these guys are tough. You haven't seen The Quiet Ones? Yeah, that is one to see right there. That one is nuts. I think her name is... No, it's not. Is it Olivia Wilde? It's not. I think Olivia Wilde was the one that played in Lazarus Effect. Quiet Ones. Aha. It didn't get that good of scores. I think Rotten Tomato was like 36%. IMDb was 5.1. That's not too bad, right? I enjoyed it though. I actually watched it a couple times. If I could find the cast. How am I even gonna take these guys out? Olivia Cook. I was close. I was so close. She was a good actor in that. Have you seen Chernobyl Diaries too? Have you guys seen that? I mean, oh yeah. Quiet Ones. If they ever made it too, I don't care what I'd have to do. I'd have to see that in the theaters. A Cure for Wellness. Oh yeah, that one's a mind trip and a freaking half. I remember the Cure for Wellness. That'd be a movie I wouldn't want to have a nightmare about a Cure for Wellness. Because that one would seriously affect you as a person. Like that's just that's deterioration over time, if I remember right. Isn't that what they do in that one? Yeah. Oh no. Have you taken your medicine? It reminds me of We Happy Few, but in a very, very sinister way. I thought that was legendary for a second. The mind-boggling stuff in movies. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's more about the psychological ones. I tend to enjoy those more too. The ones that'll, you know, instead of doing a jump scare, for instance, they'll just wait. You know, they'll wait. Maybe they don't even show you the actual person. They just lie in wait, let you sit there for a bit, let you soak that in, and they build that stuff over time, rather than just going all out for it from the beginning or the freaking intro scene like some movies do. I love the psychological ones. Interesting analysis. Seriously. Wait, hold on. Fool equals your love. Oh, wait. Your love life and the danger you might be in the future. Vampires, the flirts in your life, and your fear of them sucking the life from you once you let them get close. Oh. All right. Well, I'm never having a girlfriend. It's confirmed. I'm never getting a girlfriend. How did you know? That's pretty interesting. That's a good one. I haven't heard something like that before. You know, one day I have I'm friends with one of these people on Twitter as well. She actually reads cards, and she lets her followers message her if they want to have card readings. And I remember when I did it, she brought out, the first one was a knight, and I was like, all right, either you're messing with me or this is awesome. But if I could find it, holy crap, let me see. I actually want to find this one. I think I could totally find it in the mentions too. It would have to scroll like way far back, but notifications. Oh, where would I find this at? I don't even remember her name right now. Shutter Island. Yeah, Shutter Island. That's another one I wouldn't really want to be stuck in, because that's psychological right there. That's way psychological. When they make you think that everything's okay, and they go as far as to orchestrate an entire like island-wide play just for this one man, just this one experiment. Leonardo DiCaprio. That's crazy. Yeah, Shutter Island. I feel like, I don't know, because there was a lot of theories about that one. I remember watching that after Inception too. What a trip. But I think too, DiCaprio in the end, maybe he was self-aware. He knew, he remembered, but he just, you know, wanted it all to end basically. Didn't see an end to the madness kind of thing. Couldn't really cope with the fact that, you know, he did it. And that was Shutter Island, right? Where he his wife went crazy and she, you know, drowned their, you know, wife and their son and daughter. Freaking gruesome. I want to find this card reading, but I don't know how I would search it. Like, because I don't think there's like a mentions function. Let me see if I go to notifications. I don't think it would be in messages is the only thing. No, it wouldn't be. I should have messaged her. I did it in her feed because she was saying people could request it in her Twitter post. I wouldn't even know how to find that now. Oh, Maybe I took a picture. I'm gonna check and see if I took a picture later. Yeah, I can bring that up again. Oh, wait, was that one that was proven? For that theory?
You're badly hurt.
I always found stuff like that fascinating, though, when it came to like a sense of a belief that there was something, you know, very spiritual about the world as well, or that you know, people who could tell the future and deal with voodoo and things like that. I always found that very fascinating. I have a family member actually that went to a forest one time, and apparently she said that she was hanging out with a bunch of warlocks and witches, and they stood in a circle out in the forest, and they did some kind of chant or what have you, but it was a really creepy story, and that they used to practice voodoo. It's just, I always find that kind of stuff interesting, though. Like, I've heard there's spells you can place on people. Oh, dear God. Run! Like, there's these love spells that people can practice. It's a lot of prep, but to get someone to really, really like you, kind of thing. Yeah, that's scary. Just imagine that actually being real and someone placing a voodoo spell on you to get you to like them. That amount of dedication, though, seriously. Like, you gotta get strands of people's hair and stuff like that, and people say that stuff exists. I need a potion. You know what? I should probably go back to town.
You need more mana.
Now that I think about it, instead of dying here. Yay, I blocked it. It's interesting. The beliefs are usually. Yeah, they are. They definitely are. It's fascinating learning about them. Some guy, 539. Where the heck is everybody? They should be in town right now, partying it up. It's not really about whether it's true or not, but the concept. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I find the concept very interesting when it comes to stuff like that. And, you know, the practice of magic, I don't know what I think about that. Maybe they did, you know, practice that in the old days as well. I mean, not magic, but like actual sorcery. That part I find interesting too. Oh crap, it didn't put me in the exact spot again. I've had a few love spells cast on me. It's not really that big a deal, really. Nothing ever came from the spells, though, and I've never fallen for them. So yeah, they all failed. But how... Wait, so how did you know that that you had a love spell cast on you? Or well, how did you even break that? Because it sounds like it'd be something pretty strong. Are you sure you just didn't... Maybe you were just infatuated with that person for just that moment. Or did they come out and tell you and say like, yeah, I got a strand of your hair, man. I cast a spell on you. I'll put a spell on you. That reminds me of that witch movie. What was it? Hold on. I'll know it by the song. There's a song in there called Come Little Children. And her voice is Hocus Pocus. There we go. Perfect. Totally reminds me of that. Cast a spell on me. Oh, God. Jeez. I'll pass on that just in case it's a love spell, and then you just... Like, how would that even work? Let's say you cast it on them from far away. Like, you visit them for a weekend, and you cast a spell. Then you just... Next thing you know, they're running, like, cross country... like 6 states wide, trying to be like Forrest Gump or something, trying to get to you. That wouldn't be good for anybody. They'd be just probably pass out from exhaustion by the time they get there. Get eaten by snakes or something. Seriously. Oh my God. Or what kind of? I wonder what kind of spells. What kind of spells would you guys want to have cast on you? I think. No, I wouldn't want to be a frog. That'd be dumb. Maybe a wolf. I would say dog, but honestly, if you're roaming around out there, wouldn't be long before something would be, putting you in massive danger. So I'd probably go wolf. Mainly because I could go to like the frost areas or whatever and try to make friends with the other wolves. Like I know I'd be the new guy in town, but if we had a pack going, strengthen packs. I'd like to be a shark whale. Why didn't I think of that? Dragons. I didn't think of that either. Crap. I want to redo. Okay, I don't know. Actually, now friends snitched on them, and I cut ties with them basically because they stole DNA from me without my knowledge, spit, hair, and etc. I did that. Oh, because it was way too creepy for me to tolerate. Yeah, that's nuts. That is. I mean, how could you even trust a person like that after that? Holy crap. Not to mention, oh wow. That like actually having that happen would probably be super creepy, I'd imagine too. Love to be able to explore the ocean's deepest floors. That'd be awesome. That would be too. Like if we could safely do it, because I've always watched conspiracies and things like that. Like how there's some sounds out in the ocean that were recorded. Like there's got to be a ton, but there's some really popular ones. Like there was one that sounded like a train one time underwater, and they're from these microphones that can pick up sound from quite a far ways away, but they're underwater, so they wouldn't really pick up anything above ground, of course. All right, I don't know actually, would they? Definitely not a train. For sure, you wouldn't see a train near water, but that was pretty interesting, I thought, for that one. And then there was this really long, like, whale sound. Really loud whale sound that was heard over hundreds of thousands of miles. And there was ones like that as well, like undescribable sounds in the ocean. And I think what we've explored, this one I want to Google. How much of the ocean is unexplored? God. So about 95% of the world's ocean and 0.99% of the ocean's floors are unexplored. Is it really? Humans managed to explore only about 5% of the ocean floor. 5%. The Mariana Trench. Yeah. Oh, God. Like 95%. That's crazy. God, could you imagine? I would honestly, yeah, I'd want to explore the trench too. That'd probably be one of the first. And then I would probably go to like the Bermuda Triangle. And I'd dive down as deep as I can and see what's under there too. I think there'd be some pretty interesting stuff in the ocean, but maybe not all of it we would like. Ooh, venomous. Wait, great blade? What? Is that a great sword? I wonder, and I'd love to be able to go to space too. Seriously, like if we could, nuts. Strange. That's not the strangest story or weirdest story of your life. What is? I want to hear the weirdest. Undead Horde is a little pretty fun game, by the way. What it really does it run okay as well? Oh, my pet's gone, so I can't really. Okay. Destroy it. Oh my god. That's a great sword. Okay. Well, I know what my weapon is gonna be then. All right, now we're talking. Being able to go back in time and spectate events would be cool. It would be. It really would be. God, I'm starting to get great swords now. No way. I didn't think they actually had this weapon. Holy crap. I wish we were able to explore space already, like to the fullest extent. It's gonna take a while, but being able to explore Mars from Mars and back in 30 seconds or less. Fly there rather. Maybe probably one day though. They've been working on some really powerful looking thrusters. Back when they were doing that, I forgot what it was called, but it was like the SpaceX launch. Started learning about the thrusters that they were planning on making and already developing actually too. That were supposed to be more powerful than any we've seen before. And that was going to be the start of it. I just wonder like what resources we'd be able to get that would benefit us. I'd imagine from Mars, that'd be a good start, of course, because we haven't really... I don't think we've explored a lot of Mars at all. And then the moon would probably be one too. There might be some unknown resources on there if we dig deep enough.
Your inventory is full.
It probably would be like some really good metal or rocks. You really want to know because it involves blood and cult. Why does every freaking... Oh my god. It always ends up that way. Okay, wait, what's the gist of it? Does it involve we said cults. I mean, did a cult try to... Oh god. It sounds so interesting. How long's the story? If it's a... You know what? How about the short version? Yes. Or shortish. That way it's not as it's what I don't know. I want to hear the full story. Dang it, I'm so conflicted. What I've wondered before is if dinosaurs existed for a span of 1 million years, why wasn't there a dino species that evolved along our parameters like high intelligence with civilization? I don't know. Well, I think there's been a lot of theories about that too, right? When it came to evolution, existed for a span of hundreds of millions of years. Yeah, they existed for a crap ton of time. Holy crap! But I don't know. That is interesting too, because we never ever found any evidence of them really evolving past that. But maybe it's a case where since they're like some of the other animals that don't seem to evolve over time like that, maybe they're just a part of that spectrum as well, where they just didn't evolve at all, like that wasn't in their biological code or what have you, be able to have the capabilities to do that. I'm really not versed in evolution when it comes down to it though. Ale, roger that. Hey, you have a good night though, okay? I know time zones suck so much, Ale. Seriously. I hate them. One day, we're gonna beat these time zones. And Hanson, how you doing today? The moon is made out of cheese. Everybody knows. God. I believe it. Looks like some pretty delicious cheese too. I mean, hell, there's enough cheese there to feed everybody. We'd be okay. If there's a cheese crisis right now, the moon is where we need to go. I just wouldn't want it to get to the point where like we became so expansive that we ended up screwing. Like I feel like it easily could become a thing where even if there's, you know, like there's proven not to be anything extraterrestrial out there, or especially like in our immediate vicinity in terms of our solar system or whatnot, then definitely probably not our solar system. We probably would have seen it by now, but still. Then eventually we might have to move planets, kind of thing. Like I know some stories and fanfic and stuff like that, and some games even kind of tease the idea. But It might, who knows, it might get to that point, or even like being in space, for instance, too. Because eventually, who knows what, I mean, it probably will be a long time. Long time. But the Earth could get so deteriorated that that could happen. Maybe the core explodes or things like that. I want my own planet, right? I want to name mine. I don't know what I'd name mine, actually. Hell yeah. I'd need something as cool as Planet Hulk. I mean, how do you beat that? It just sounds awesome. I don't know, man. Freaking Planet Paradise? I don't know. You gonna play Division 2? I played it in the, yeah, I really enjoyed it in the open beta, actually. That game surprised me. I had some fun. But I don't know if I'll be able to pre-order it, that's for sure. Like, I don't know when I'll be able to play the actual game. That's another reason I'm playing all these games in their testing phases, because honestly, like, I don't know if I'll be able to even get them during release, because I'm already backed up on at least 3 pre-orders this month that I really need to get. And then over the next couple of months, it's going to be crazy. But that's good, though, because we were in such a gaming drought for the past, like, 2 years or so. It was nuts. It was so bad. But it's starting to get better now when it comes to, like, single-player games and co-op games, especially. We still need MMOs, MMORPGs. We need to get that genre back in its strong point. Seriously. I'm so interested in Zanu's story, too. I want to know. But, oh, man. Still waiting for us to find a Mass Effect relay on Mars. Let's get this started. Seriously, right? Let's rush it already. Who knows what we find out there? I'd probably want a lava planet, but maybe like a... No, you know what? I take that back. No, I don't like it when it's too hot. Like, I already want to move... I would rather be in like a rainy state right now, so there's no way I'd want to be on a freaking lava planet. Screw that. Maybe like a rainy planet. But I find this really sick underwater, not underwater, but underground base that I can make, you know? I can have the best Wi-Fi, you know, able to travel multiple solar systems. It's so good. That's what I go for. That's what I go for. Look, just think about it. You got that internet connection all to yourself. Okay, there's nobody even in your solar system. All right, you're good. You're totally good there. Might get lonely, but maybe we'll invent teleportation by then, and then boom, you could take a trip to Earth, just like that. Bless best game. You fucked me on that game. Oh my god, it was such a tragedy. Like, I still feel the pain, the potential, and the pain. I'm just hoping that never happens again. Like that. That's what happens when you take a decent game and then it just gets smashed into the ground by poor design decisions and poor choices in terms of launch. That game is it's history in the making, basically. That's just what not to do. So many things went wrong there. Like, it was just such a terrible coincidence of events. If it wasn't balancing issues, oh, next thing you know, we got hackers in the game. And then, oh, before that, we got exploits. Who wants some chilies? It's just, oh my god, who wants to do some duping? Stuff like that. Who wants to fly? Just, oh no. And then who wants to scale up the dungeon mobs to kill you in 2 hits, basically? And make it so that the Gauntless and Migraturus is just undoable if you fail it even once. I had so much hope for Bless. I know. God. Had the world by a string. They just... Oh, man. In the world of Tom Hardy in Legend, they fucked it up. No, they... Oh, man. It had so much potential. So much. So just as one day, I had a female convince... Wait. Is that bum? Oh, to do a ritual that ended up involving me drinking under a moon in a tomb while on a pentagram? While the gals chanted things? Holy crap, Zanu. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, my only question is, did you Get the girl in the end? I don't. How do you? What do you say to that? That's crazy. Oh my god, what were they trying to do? Is that part safe for work? That probably, right?
You're gravely wounded.
Oh my god. You probably got all kinds of demons in you. I mean, maybe. Like, what the hell were they doing? Was it just... So, wait, was it just you that they wanted... You said gals. Multiples? Oh, hell no, dude. I would have been out of there so quick. Like, I would have seen so many horror movies by that point. Hell, I probably would have seen The Witch at that point. I would have been like, no, I know what this is. Nope. No way. What the hell? What were they... I'm so curious as to what they were trying to do there. I mean, I'm guessing it... I mean, it definitely didn't succeed because you're here, which is great, but what the fudge were they doing to you? And gross. Who's... I don't even want to ask about the blood. Like, no. God. Was it demon related? He didn't get the lady. That's the real tragedy there. Out of all of that. That's the real tragedy. If that's the case. But you know what? Oh, it's good that you got away with your life from the sounds of it. Holy crap. Yeah, see, I wouldn't ever, like, I don't even ever want to do like a Bloody Mary in the mirror. Kind of Bloody Misses in the mirror. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I didn't even want to say that once. I'm not even near a mirror right now, but I don't even want to. Sorry, Mary. My bad. I'm not saying it again. Cause that'd be 3. But still, no, I never really, like I always liked enjoying seeing it on screen, but I would never, mess with the Ouija board or anything like that, just because I feel like death itself, is far better. Like if you were to just randomly, pass away in your sleep or something like that. That'd be far better, of course, than getting possessed by something, if that's a thing. Like, I wouldn't have my body taken over, or worse yet, in some cases where, like, movies would tease this too, like, you'd still be aware of what's going on, but you'd have no control. That'd be far worse, I think. That'd be pure hell, basically. I would never want that.
Your pet has returned.
To turn you into some kind of thingy they worshipped. It failed, though. It was demon related. Oh my god. That's crazy. Dude, okay. A good thing it failed though. I mean, that sounds cool on paper, but just like I said, that would suck. That would super suck. Want to be a ghost? A nice household ghost? Right. I had dreams one time, like if I did, I wouldn't want to be possessed, but if I did become a ghost, for instance, if that happens after we die, I totally want to be able to still use my, fingers and stuff so that I can play games. Maybe if I could just be like a ghost haunting my house, for instance, and like I can't move on because I was waiting for a game that weekend that was supposed to come out, but I ended up dying. But I just can't leave until I play that specific game. I would not worry about, I would never touch the game, but I'd try to like embed myself with the internet. Like I thought one time it'd be so cool if you became a ghost and you could like import or upload yourself to the internet and actually be a part of games and stuff like that. So you could spawn in as an avatar, but you wouldn't, it would be so cool. And you could just travel from game to game throughout the internet and stuff like that. It'd be awesome. And you can make the best effects because like if you recorded a video or something, there wouldn't be anything on this side, of course, but you can make all kinds of effects. Like you can make yourself into a animated warrior or something. That'd be awesome. That'd be my dream death. I'd want to go out like that or stay like that. Like I don't need to go. I'm okay. I don't need to go to heaven. I'll stay down here on Earth. Just let us keep the internet. And keep giving us the option to watch movies and TV shows online. I mean, live forever on the internet. Seriously. It'd be amazing. But you imagine being able to see all the new releases? You know, maybe you could hack into early screenings and things like that. Get to see Avengers Endgame early. You know, stuff like that. That'd be worth it. Please, only Wi-Fi. Oh, that'd be so cool. I think we're almost at the end. I think we're almost to the end here. Excuse me, guys. Fought against so many mobs. Oh my god. Nope, don't go that way. See, that's how we die. That's how we die. That still gets me though. 95% of the ocean is unexplored. Before we leave Earth, that should definitely be something we look into for sure. Would suck if some giant squid monster came out of the water after reaching a certain age because we didn't think to check down there first. Actually, I think there is a known giant squid, like an actual giant squid down there anyway. I remember seeing that. Who knows, man? A couple thousand years could be a kraken. We don't know. Or wait, it could have a mama, and she's the kraken, and she's just sleeping. But the moment we piss her off, oh, she's coming out. We peeked on the conversations today. Pretty much, like we went for what was it, space travel. We went for exploring the entirety of the ocean. I think we've covered everything. Pretty much. Definitely have. I always find conversations like that so fun though. It's just awesome to really, oh crap, it's a boss. Oh no. I don't know if I have enough pots for this. We're gonna have to see. Let's see if there's a cinematic. If there's no cinematic, we're good. Okay, we're good. We're good. You know what? Maybe I should wait for my pet. Yeah. Wait for the pet. He's physical? Okay. I don't know, I just got a bad feeling about this one. Ooh, the focus is really cool though. Maybe I should go for the focus. Actually, oh, I need that defense. A little bit of magic, horror movies. Oh my god, exactly. Zenu's story too. We touched on demonic stuff. We've literally covered every freaking topic. Oh, possession. That he stumped that stumped chat with that. Oh my god. Yeah, that's crazy though, Zenu. Holy crap. Oh my god. I couldn't imagine that happening. Just like in real life and whatnot. What's that face mask? Wait, what face mask? Oh. My inventory? Oh, this is reinforced helm right here. Looks kind of weird. It's definitely like a tribal thing. Like I'd imagine World of Warcraft trolls wearing stuff like this. They probably would. They can activate a vanity cam. It's pretty cool. I dig it. Finally. Okay. This one shouldn't be as... I was just about to say it's probably not going to spawn a lot of things. Here we go. Oh, they're still coming out. Oh, great. Let me charge up my light bar. Gotta get mana regeneration going. And activate a light skill in a second. Boom. Got it. Yeah, keeping the shield on. Go get them, buggies. At least they gave me a potion. Stop. In the name of love, sir. Oh, this boss would be cake. Now, the boss I did earlier, that was a challenge. That one was tough. Doesn't look so reinforced. Pretty much, right? Ow. Definitely didn't stop him from hitting me really hard. They need to get some more classes in here though, seriously. Especially that we've got all these weapon variety, or a couple weapon varieties too. That'd be so sick to have like a warrior class right now. I cannot wait till they put them in. They've got to. I mean, it's Torchlight. Gotta have a bunch, or at least 5 or 6. And I think trying the mage early on is going to make me enjoy the warrior ones later. It's definitely going to make me appreciate those ones. And since it's free to play, I don't have to worry about pre-ordering it or anything, so that works. I have to sneeze. Hold on. Caught it. Sweet. Holy crap. I don't know if I caught it with my hand though. Crap. I hope I did. I wasn't looking. I had to mute my microphone first. That was the most important part. Look at this guy. Let me get behind him. Oh, he was body blocked. That's why he wasn't moving. I thought he was actually like blocking me. His boss seems pretty nice. Not too hard, not too easy. Oh yeah. The one I've they get pretty challenging too. They get some really cool mechanics. Like the one I was fighting, he was he was like a warrior, but he could charge all across the room, and of course at like about 30% health he got in rage mode. Gave him a crap ton of haste, and he spawned minions, and sometimes those minions would spawn more minions, and then he'd also be able to, because we were in a cavern, he could hit his sword on the ground and summon shards from the ceiling, stalagmites. There we go. But he was throwing those down on me. It was crazy. Yeah, okay. Crap. Doing good on pots though. Summon. Right there, stop. Okay. Come on, almost there. Get him, get him, get him.
You need mana.
We almost got him. So close. Right there. Hold it. All right, finish him. Nice. Oh, is that a mace though? I need that. I'm destroying this. Maybe I don't really need it, actually. Holy crap. Good fight. I haven't had a legendary drop in so long, though. I need one. Oh, sweet. Shoulders. Good game. Heck yeah. Hold up. Goblin defense. Nice. Definitely use that. Why is there a goblin defense? That's so weird. Having an actual goblin defense accessory, or stat rather. I can't use any of this. I want to use that Great Blade. That is a crap ton of DPS, by the way. 100, like 32. Let's jump right up to 100. Screw it. And that one can be leveled up. I'm probably just going to use that forever. Or really, you know what? I really should have thought about. Well, I wish we had a warrior class because I won't be able to charge in and stuff like that. But I mean, with that weapon, if it amplifies my magic abilities, they're going to be crazy. solo bosses in a while. It's not so common in these games anymore. Oh yeah, no, these ones too would probably be so much easier if they were in a like a multiplayer sense. The multiplayer bosses, those ones are crazy. And I think most of these can be played with other players too. Most of them would be so much easier with other players as well. You said, what's my weirdest story? Oh God, I gotta say mine. I can't really top anything like that. I played it pretty safe. Okay, I stayed in the house for a lot of time. I stayed for like at least. Only thing I'd ever really do is like walk my dog and go outside for that stuff. But there wasn't ever really a lot of people in my neighborhood. Oh man, if I want to think about my weirdest story, it's gotta think back. I played it safe for sure though. I'd say. Oh, wait, weirdest story, because I'm thinking of stuff like that has to do with anything like that. Because I never really touched that stuff. God, all the thoughts going through my head right now have to do with gaming. I'm trying to think farther back than that. Let me see. I know that I used to go to people's houses all the time. And I remember there were some pretty creepy people, but nothing really bad. Like I can't really top that actually with my weird stories. We gamers are not so interesting pretty much. Like we don't, like my weirdest story would probably have to do with a video game, honestly, but I mean there's one thing that I could it's more of a movie that my friend ended up watching, and he tried to make me watch this movie, but mine's pretty much the same deal as yours, where it's really not like there's instances where stuff can be not safe for work, but you could still, talk about it. This movie would probably not be one of those cases. It's probably one of the most disturbing movies I've ever seen, and I think just saying it would actually disturb people too. But my friend, because this was around the time that I was going on that horror movie binge, and so there was one as well too, and this kind of tiptoes a little bit into where I'm going with this. So there's this movie called SX Tape, and the one with what was her name? Is it Jennifer Aniston? No, there's a comedy one called Sex Tape. So this one is SX_tape. And what happens is this story basically is just these group of friends. It's this guy and his girlfriend, and they decide that they want to make this movie. Of course, you know by the title. But they decide that the smartest thing to do would be to go to an abandoned asylum for some reason, where they used to lobotomize people. And so basically they decide that they want to lock themselves inside this abandoned and rumored to be haunted place all night. And then long story short, she gets possessed, but she starts doing some very questionable things. Like there's two other people that join into the party, and she does things with them, whatever, but she ends up shooting them both. And then by the end of the movie, the ghost of the doctor, I think I might know what you're referring to. I had a friend who watched really effed up movies. Yeah, it's the one that really topped the cake though was, yeah, like this one's not one you'd really find. This one was so bad it was banned, and I looked it up later, and it was actually banned in multiple countries. It was so bad, like, and full on banned, like not even from theaters, but you couldn't watch it in the country at all. You could, unless like if you did, I guess went to sites for it and whatnot, if it's on there, but it was bad. I'd probably say that movie for sure. I actually didn't talk to that friend for a week after that because I watched about 30 minutes of it and it was towards the end. And let's just say it was this guy that was in. So it was this guy. The only thing I'll say, this guy that was in a particular industry that's very popular online, that is very popular with 13-year-olds that haven't hit puberty yet, and it takes that to a dark turn. There's nothing so bad as, I can't even get into it unless like I'm giving hints, but basically I just stopped talking to him for a week after that. That's all I'll say. That's my weirdest story. That's my weirdest story. My friend wanted me to watch that, and yeah, that was my weirdest story. That, yeah. It's nothing like, God. No. No, it's not even, no, it's a creepy movie. It's a really disturbing movie. I'm sorry. I went too far even describing that. I'm so sorry. But it wouldn't top what you said though, Zanu. It definitely would not. God. Just thinking about it though. Holy crap. There's some screwed up people in the world, that's all I gotta say. Definitely some screwed up people. Oh crap, hold on. Why are my mouse commands not responsive right now? Oh, we're lagging. You're still shook up from my weird story. Whoa, what are all these bodies doing? Oh, there's people over here. Oh my god, there's people. Profetcho and Faye. Oh, looking good too. Yeah, there's definitely some lag going on. Holy crap. Good god. So where'd they go? Oh my god, it's so... Wait, how did they get over there that fast? Holy crap. Lag is unreal right now. Other people finally, right? Yeah, there's some messed up people though, for sure, Dragon. That right there was kind of stuff you'd probably find on the dark web and stuff like that. Oh crap, sorry. We're almost level 11. We can do this. I just really never thought that stories like that would exist though. The one that you said, Zanu. I mean, something like that, I couldn't imagine how that would be. Or just thinking about that, how, like, experiencing that especially. How that would turn out. My god. What's the level cap? You know, I actually don't know. I'm kind of curious to find out too, but I have no idea. Let me see. I don't know if they have a level cap in this. Well, they should. For sure. Many MMO players experience this when an expansion comes out. The level cap is raised and your hard-earned raids suddenly becomes... Okay. Leveling a frontier will determine what gear you can wear. So one thing that's interesting too, sorry, is that it might be 20. Because with the leveling system, there's the frontier system. So since we're right now in the Goblin Forest frontier, there's a separate one that's more poison based. That's it's called something else, but there's two of them available right now. This one and that one. But it can determine like what kind of gear you can wear. Like this stuff is level 11 Goblin Forest, for instance. Over there, it's this one right here. Whatever this one's called, it'd be a different one. So if they're gonna add like 4 or 5 of those, then technically I guess there wouldn't be a level cap at all. Like let me see what this says here actually. Leveling a frontier will determine what gear you can wear. So it's worth noting, moving from one frontier to another, a player's equipment has to be upgraded. Something that can only be accomplished by spending skill points. Oh. In effect... Oh, game crashed. That sucks. Hold on. In effect, players were being asked whether they wanted to move to another frontier by upgrading the equipment or stay in the same location, but be able to fight with different combinations and more efficiently. Ah, okay. I bet maybe if I got to level 20 and tried to go over to the other one with level 20 gear, then it would say something like that. Yeah, it is. It is. And the new system will present players with a progress bar for each frontier. It steadily fills as you slay monsters and complete quests in a given frontier. As you raise your frontier level, you'll be able to equip gear relevant of the level of that. And we're actually not too far off from the ending map too, so I'd say that it's probably going to be around 20 for sure. 2025. Because they say, since we're currently in development and can look at... Oh, why did I get ported back to town? Can look at what has worked currently in current and past RPGs, we've decided to design the core progression of Torchlight Frontier to be less about sitting at the top of a mighty power mountain and more about building different kinds of power that won't be invalidated by the next new thing. So, and that's interesting too, because that means that the customization goes as far as the gear too. Like you wouldn't see people in the same gear at all in that regard, especially if there's like 4 or 5 different frontiers, because you could just pick one and then the gear that you wear is based off of that region, and there'd be different elements you could choose in that region. Like I could even get poison in the Goblin Forest region, but if I remember right, a lot of that is does actually look different too. Let me see if I can actually... Here we go, Goblin Forest and Infested Forest. So let's say they have like 4 of these. That would be nuts. Protected Trail. Yeah, it goes all the way over here too. That's pretty cool. And for us, not that far away. River Run. Like 1, and these are just pathways. So basically 1, 2, 3. 3 maps away from the end. Definitely got to be like around 20 for sure. But now, ever since I first experienced the system though, I had to definitely get interested in it, because that did sound pretty cool. Like where they could go with that too. That's very unique. Infested Forest has a mummy theme to it. Does it really? Because yeah, I've seen some certain people and I've seen their gear and I'm just like, where did you get that from? That looks pretty cool. That's nice. And then it'd be the same for them when looking at other people, because it'd be more unique, because nobody would be in the same gear. I can see honestly why there's only 2 classes right now, because that kind of system definitely sounds so in depth, and the game in general sounds so in depth in that regard, because they've got quests and mobs across all of these zones, and holy crap, for 2 different entire systems like frontiers. So putting in the classes gradually after you have the baseline set up, that sounds like a good way to go for sure. Go to the Imperial Outpost. Oh, wait, we're going back anyway. Never mind. Good doodle. Ambu, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. But I really hope that goes well. I think they could definitely hold a steady player base, being free to play, even with that concept alone there, because that's pretty sweet.
Above all else. This time there's
Zaya. Oh, snap. Frosty Great Blade, Rare Shoulders. Okay. Magic Shield. I think I need Fire Pants. We might be going to the fort again really quick here. Insulated Boots. I think I have stuff better than that right now. This you can, yeah. Focus. Yeah, go ahead. Just take that. Take that. Really? We'll see. We'll see. Those ones look good. I don't think we really even have to worry about poison mobs, honestly, because we're just mainly dealing with the goblins at the moment. So probably just ice and maybe poison, actually. Poison would be pretty good against them, I think. But for the most part, it seems like it's just fire defense and physical defense that we have to worry about on the armor side of things. Oh, that looks good. Oh, crap. I thought it was level 11 for a second there. Nice. Oh, slow attack speed, but I wouldn't mind. Honestly, the way he's holding that sword, I need to get that 100 DPS one. That is crazy. That's such a big jump, too. Okay. You said poison is the what? Poison is in the infested forest. Fire is where you're going through. Yeah, it seems like we only have to really worry about
Tell me if you find any
the fire
stray timber.
defense, really. Legendary focus. Oh, what?
You started a quest.
I don't want it. No, I like the shield. All right, I'll use the focus. Oh my god. Wow, hold on. Oh, 39% chance to blind for 5.9 seconds. 38% chance to bleed. You know what? I should honestly use that focus anyway. Because with my AoE abilities, since that applies to them, it's going to be way more beneficial to me. Way, way more.
Yes? How can I help you?
So yeah, we're going to stick with that instead. Screw it. Poison is worse than fire in this game. No, I believe it, because I was doing a little bit of it early on, and I hate those little caterpillars or whatever when they explode and the poison goes over you and then it just covers the whole ground and stuff like that. That is the worst. I hate that so much. Is that what you're talking about too? The Glimmering Grotto. Oh yeah, see? Already on to the next one. I'll take that. Let's go. But no, I want to try out that Warhammer one too, like this game. But I mean, I think I would definitely be playing this one for a little bit here until other games just start coming out that I can't miss for sure. New area, heck yes. I wonder, I haven't fought a poison boss though, or I think at level 10. You guys would probably fight the equivalent of our boss fight in the fire area, which is, oh god, our boss fight was crazy, but yours must be worse actually, I'd imagine. Probably much worse. Come on, Jimmy, let's go. I need to watch a movie tonight. I'm gonna search for a horror movie. You know what? Since we were on the subject, I need to find one. I wish we could watch The Nun already. I should have got it from Redbox when I had the chance. Dang it. Ah, man. Because usually what I'll do is if I know I'm not going to be able to see a movie, then I hate to do it, but if I get so curious, I have to go to the wiki page and look at the plot. I can't help it. I have to spoil it for myself. But dang it. I got to watch it anyway. I got to see it. Got to see it happen. A lot more of them use poison in the infested forest. Almost every mob uses it. Yeah, that would suck right there. Have you found, do you use fire weapons in the forest then? Or things like that? This is a long loading screen. Okay, there we go. I get it. I get it. You gotta load up all these mobs, these cute little mobs. Dang, do they take up that much memory? Oh, snap. Nice. Very nice. For dark spears. Yep, thank you. 11% more damage for unholy bolts. Just what I needed. Perfect. Oh, unique. Alright, we gotta fight him. Wait, oh, I thought it was him that got blasted that fast. I was like, oh my god, goodbye. Alright, I gotta cast some dark spells, charge up my light bar. What's up, Kenny? How you doing? How's the game so far? It's pretty good, actually. It's I mean, it's getting better and better as I go on. It gets really satisfying, actually, just like it would in like Diablo or Path of Exile. For instance, when you start getting the new skills and the new tools in your toolkit, it starts to get really good. Could use right now some potions. I recommend you don't use fire. Wait, what do you use then? Use frost or physical? I think physical probably makes sense, right? Somehow. It's probably poison that's strong against fire. For some reason, when I did use the poison weapons over here, I've noticed that seems like they have a bonus, but I can't really tell, honestly. Could have no bonus at all right now.
You don't have enough mana.
Summon the squad. Oh, he's running. Crap. Get him. Got him. Nice. Been playing Inquisition all day, finally taking a break. Oh my god, how far did you get? Oh my god, it's gonna be, I hope number 4 is good. We just need that to be good.
Your pack is full.
Ooh, oh, mace. I could sell it. Oh, hello. And hello to you, Cold War. Frosty. Holy Bolt. You know what? I should keep that too, actually. But am I going to use that compared to this focus? The fiery focus should, actually, since it's frost. Staff. Sell. Keep it. Keep it. Sell it? Yeah, sell it. Go ahead. Thank you. And sell it. Oh, great. We got to get past this fun stuff. All right. Can we charge? The big party thing. Farming up power now for the next main quest. Oh, the ball part. Oh, yeah, in Orlais. Who did you choose? Or did you take them all out? You're just like, nah, man, none of you get out alive. Screw this. I remember I was stuck on that part for so long, just mainly the decision part of things. Because I really didn't know who I trusted and who I didn't. So, because I I noticed how the first time I did it, I was just kind of like blindly going through it, and I didn't really pay attention to the doors and whatnot. But then I did it again, and I opened up different doors this time, and I realized, oh, there's actual evidence here. Okay. So then I think I went through at least 4 or 5 playthroughs of that specific mission from the beginning, just finding out what evidence I could, see who was doing what. And then in the end, I think I made the right decision. Kind of. Thought my character would save Celine, but guess not. Oh no. Oh, did the elf end up as the one, or the duke? Oh crap. You know what? I'm gonna send my pet back to town. There's too many things out here. Run! We made it. Usually I'd get stuck like halfway through that and just get, you know what? I should get to level 11. So technically we gotta go back in. Oh crap, and it's the worst time to do it, nighttime. Right, you know what? I love the fact that this game actually has a day and night system too. And how different mobs spawn at night. I saw that yesterday. I was like, wait a minute, this is actually a thing? Holy crap. Also, is that whole thing the Great Blade? Because if so... Okay. And how different, yeah, different mobs come out at night. That part is so cool. Summon the squad. Oh, we're good. Feed me levels. Oh, here we go.
Not enough mana.
All right, children, let's go. I think we're doing okay without the shield per se. A little rough sometimes. I do miss that shield right now. Is this fire? This is fire. So, problem with it, I don't have my fire gear on right now. No wonder it's so rough over here right now too. Crap, I'll have to get to the next map before I go back to town. I let Briella rule with Gaspard as her puppet, but that was a mistake. Oh no. Briella's gonna mess stuff up, man. Oh god. Oh, GG. Do you think she'll be loyal to you? I don't even know. I can't remember about Briella. I remember she was an interesting case. I know she had a romance with Celine though. I remember that part clear enough for sure. Almost there. Come on, so close but so far. Been a good 4 hours trying to complete that quest. I'm just glad it's over. Oh my god, I know, but once it is, it's so satisfying. They had some really good graphics in that place. Or textures rather. I love getting near the windows, just seeing the light shine in. I don't know what it is, but Dragon Age, like hands down, has some of the best moonlight shine I've ever seen in a game. Like it's just insane. I stood by a window, I think at least for a good 3 or 4 minutes, just looking at it. It looks so good. Ooh, you know what? Back to that, back to that space conversation we were having a bit ago. Instead of a lava planet, which I was thinking, like, if I were to live on one, maybe that we could have like a platform, like an obsidian platform that's, you know, has this really good air conditioning somehow. I don't know. It probably wouldn't work. Never mind that. But I'd live on a moonlight planet. That'd be sweet. That'd be so sweet. And then maybe if you could like develop a way to gain power from the moon instead of or like you know, charge moon powered solar panels instead of from the sun and whatnot. I would dig it. I would dig it so much. And just like constant moonlight all around the planet. Not too bright, but just at a really, really relaxing dim. That would be sweet. Oh, hey. Oh, that's a looking... That's, okay, I gotta fight for this focus. Let's go, people. And then maybe you could direct the moonlight too. So if you wanted certain areas to be darker and certain areas to be brighter, you could. I would love that. One thing I hate is my horse can't run over a pebble, so you gotta jump sometimes. I know. That part was so annoying all the time. I was glad they put in extra different kinds of mount skins. Some of them look pretty cool too. But yeah, I remember that part all too well as well. I love the Inquisitor horse though. That was cool. Relax, guys. Physical health on killing a goblin. Critical chance is pretty good, but not in this fight. Whoops. Oh my god, almost got him. Almost got him. Nice. Okay, that's it. That's all we needed. Now that's a good place to stop right there. Heck yes. Awesome. Let's get to the next area and check this out a little bit though. Oh wait, it said 13. Oh crap. I've been starting to get like at least 2 levels below it anyway in terms of these maps. But I don't know, that's kind of high. Okay. Well, we are officially 2 maps away now. Well, once we get to this map, then after that map, 2 maps basically from the end. It's got to be 20 max level. Oh man, now I gotta get to level 12. Let's see. No. Yes. Probably gonna be time to spec for fire. Let me go back to the fort and really quick put on some of these equipment. Really quick. Oh man. Oh hey. Claim that. Wait. Oh, you know what I need to build? Hold on, before I forget. I love this building system as well, by the way. There is this. Why is there a... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Exclamation mark. The reliquary. But the Mapworks device summons... crafts maps that summon portals to random dungeons. That's cool. But reliquary, it is for the relics themselves. Let's see if we can place this to see what this does. Rotate. Perfect. Oh, and one more. We'll go back to crafting, and then the last thing I need, I believe, is a sawmill. Not enough wood yet. All right. Nice. Go again. And this time...
Your pet has arrived.
Perfect. Oh, snap. Are you serious? You can actually... Oh, you can just craft these with nothing? Okay. Hits with the staff on poison enemies can cause poison bolts to fire out, further spreading poison to other foes. Okay. Increases its own attack speed with each swing. Grants a skill to summon a gigantic fiery sword. Oh my god. Hitting bleeding enemies heals the bearer and can make wounds rupture for even more damage. Well, I want to summon that because that sounds... Oh, crap. No, pick a frontier. Goblin Forest. What's the difference? That's sweet. Oh, come on, man. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ember. What is it? What is an ember core? Ember ore. 10 bars. Ash planks. Holy crap. Paid it. Pretty much. I must get the stuff in the higher zones then. Oh, crap. All right then. How would we go about... Let's see, let's get the gear first. Wait, where's my physical stuff? It's let's see, bottom, top right, top left, top right, bottom left is physical. Bottom left is frost. Bottom left, sorry, bottom right is frost. Bottom left is physical. Okay, let's put the stuff back in here. Wait, what? Am I wearing a reinforced? Oh, I am. Sell that. Keep that, I guess. Sell it. Am I wearing these boots? Sell it. My eyes are so tired. I know. I gotta check out the mine too. I gotta check out this new area though before I dip. Watch a movie tonight or something too. Tomorrow we're gonna go see Captain Marvel and see what all the fuss is about. There's been some really mixed reactions to that movie, but it's a Marvel movie, so I gotta see. I mainly gotta know the next chapter before Infinity War. This is the last one before Infinity War, so I gotta know what happens. I gotta know if we see any cameos, any weird stuff going on. Heck yeah! And I want to see Ronan the Accuser again. Nice. Cool. That's a nice staff. Oh my god. I should bring it, but I like my folk. You know what? No, screw it. I'm bringing that. That's a lot of damage right there. Let's do it. And then the last thing I'm missing is the chest piece mainly. Here's the pants. The rest of this is pretty much going in there. Oh, lethal focus. I'll keep that in there. That's physical, right? Yeah. Physical. Legendary. Physical. Where's the chest piece though? I'm still wearing a freaking... I'm wearing a fire chest piece. Mace, shield, screw the mace, screw the shield. Yeah. I'll just put the shield in. Good. Hive mind shoulders, 12. I gotta remember that. Shield itself, we're gonna put that in there. Oh yeah. As for the collar, why not? Physical one. Hold on. So much micromanagement with this stuff. Oh my god. Oh my good gravy. You don't need what happens in Captain Marvel because Disney made 2 versions of the movie. One that includes Captain Marvel, Mary Sue for Avengers, and the other has her on a side role. What? Oh my god. Depending on how well Captain Marvel does will change how the Avengers movie ends, essentially. All I've heard is that the main female actress isn't... I don't think I've seen the full like length of that controversy. Like I don't know what she said, because I remember they said it had something to do with an interview, and then she went to a bureau about wanting to protest what happened in said interview, or like how there wasn't enough of a specific type of interviewers. And then after that, I just started seeing a bunch of comments about how she hates women hates men and things like that. So whatever it was, it must have pissed a lot of people off. So I don't know what the hell happened there. I feel like I think it would make sense if Thor was kind of classified as the strongest, but I guess we'll find out why she is, though. You know, being a part of the Kree. Well, I mean, she probably starts out as the strongest, but as Guardians get more powerful over time, I mean, they even say that themselves, but that's just, I think, Norse, in terms of Norse knowledge, too. I think they would say that in Norse. No, I don't even know, because I've just watched so much of Thor. But still, I feel like he would probably be more powerful in the end, though, for sure. And Loki would have been. If only. Wait, do I have to walk all the way back there? Oh, crap. Wait. Unless I could just take the portal. There's a lot of stupid... the type of person that would probably keep it shut. Yeah. Oh, should keep it shut. Whatever happened there, definitely. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Must have pissed a lot of people off. Wait, was I supposed to be... Oh, wait, I hope I don't have to fight the boss again. Please tell me I don't. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. Overgrown Trek, right? Why did I... Oh, did I go to Snock? I'm so confused right now. Yeah, we need to go back here. Hold on. What essentially happened is that she said some racist stuff towards... Oh, I see. And said some sexist stuff towards males. She also claimed that her movie is for little girls. That Captain Marvel's for little girls? Oh, wow. Oh, it's where like little girls can aspire to be like Captain Marvel. I see. Well, I don't know how. Well, I mean, first of all, I don't know how. How would a little girl aspire to be a sentient, not sentient, but just someone who does not live on Earth? I guess it's probably the superhero aspect that she was getting at there, or is not from Earth, rather. Let's go. Only for them? People also said if you didn't like Captain Marvel, then you're a sexist, and that the actress supports this claim too. What? Why? No. That's... But that... If I mean, if that's actually like a thing, then that's not true on so many levels. There's been tons of movies that have had strong female protagonists as well. I know I'd recognize them if I searched this. Hold on. Time out a second. Underworld is one, for example. Underworld is definitely one. Protagonist. Trying to think. Movies. Wonder Woman. Oh God, yeah. Wonder Woman was a smash hit. Freaking Hunger Games. Resident Evil. Oh, Resident Evil was the jam. Oh yes, until up to a certain point. Star Wars Rogue One, I think people like that. Yeah, look at all these. Kill Bill. Oh my god. You know what? All someone's got to say is Kill Bill, and that just completely shatters that whole claim. I'd say Underworld. I'd say Underworld for sure. Oh yeah. There's probably been so many more than that too. Or Resident Evil. In the movie though, Captain Marvel is emotionless too and openly mocks
You have gained a quest.
males in the movies. I was reading a little bit about that, how people were saying that she was in the movie kind of void of emotion. I haven't seen too many of the clips, so I wasn't sure where to really look for that vibe, but oh my god. Ooh. This looks like a journey for tomorrow. My god. I guess I'll have to see when the movie tomorrow anyway, but we see this constantly. They try to be inclusive, but instead they exclude another part of us. Us as in people. Yeah, I don't know why it always has to be about stuff like that. Well, it's just the way the world works, really. It just... people will come up with the craziest and most outlandish things to justify why there's a disagreement between one person's opinion and another. Or just... most of the time, new stuff is being made up every day in that regard. Whether it's political or just philosophical. Sometimes people just think of the first thing that comes to their mind and they're like, all right, print it, sell it, that's proof now. That's real, that's fact. But no, that's just not good.
Your pet has returned.
Hey, Petty. Not like it makes them happy, or instead it makes themselves upset. Yeah, it's a really bad case of people just need something to be angry about. Like if there's nothing to be angry about, then there needs to be something made up to be angry about, basically. Yeah, the world's really gotten more hostile over the past few years, really, or like past decade maybe. But now it's just become a swarm of that. And it's just like a roller coaster ride, and just one goes up and then another one goes down, another one comes right back up again, basically. Good God. Well, we'll have to see what happens, and her action scenes are tried and boring too. I highly suggest you just go watch Alita Battle Angel instead. My God, I want to watch Alita so badly, and I'm so sad that I didn't. And How to Train Your Dragon 3. I missed out on so many movies this year. Oh God, I need to go watch Alita. Ever since the first trailer, I knew I was gonna love. I knew I would love that movie. I would totally love that movie. I'm gonna get a ticket somehow, some way. God, man. Oh, jeez. The only reason it's Captain Marvel is because my family is dead set on watching it, because it's just the chapter right before Infinity War, and everybody wants to be caught up and make sure that they're caught up. And not be surprised, I guess, when they see her powers in Avengers. It's like saying a happy birds shit's nest. I like that saying. Me too, honestly. I missed that. Thinking about it now, I need to make a list so I don't miss out on these movies completely. Good God. All right, folks, but I'm probably not going to enjoy the movie as much now because I can't see Alita. Just go to your theater and buy one on the site. I know the next time when I get my paycheck, I need to make sure that I do that. Seriously, work paycheck needs to hurry up. I can't miss Alita. Like I need to see it in theaters too. I need to see it in theaters. I'm gonna try that. Definitely gonna try that. All right, folks. I'm gonna call it a night for now. But I'm actually liking this game a lot. Actually, it's got potential for sure. I want to see what happens at the end. I don't know if I'll make it because there's just so much coming out right now. It's a little ridiculous, but I'm gonna try and make time for this game too. But thank you guys so much for joining. We're actually not too far from the end here too. Holy crap. You guys have a good night, all right? And I'll see you next time. Holy crap, I'm getting the sniffles already. Good lordy. Night Kenny, night Zen, night Zell, night Silent, night New, night Dragon, night everybody. That story's still getting me. Holy crap.